me past Critter's Creek to the tiny town of which I speak, about 1.5 miles past anywhere you've been. Follow the smell of apple pie and the sound of cicadas rising high, and go slow if that there fog has settled in. Go to the other side of the water tower where Billy Ray Bob climbed late one hour and he sprayed in red, "Will you marry me, Heather?" Where people still remember when, how it used to be or could have been, and a beauty pageant queen's fame will last forever. Where heroes come in every size, success depends on the pair of eyes, and laughter, how it'll heal the wounded soul. A place where it's still okay to say you pray, and where you want to end up someday, and all is made right with a casserole.
Did you say casserole?
I said casserole. Not time to eat yet, Josh. Focus.
Okay.
It's a town steeped in tradition, love of country, fear of perdition, where change can be a little hard to swallow. But go, and you're not the same. It's our hope that one visit and your heart will be changed. So come on in, 'cause you're a friend in Pride's Hollow. And sometimes late at night when everybody's asleep and the shades are drawn and the lights are turned off, I'll turn on that music. I'll lower that pole. And I'll dance, and maybe if you have the courage, you'll dance with me too. At first I was afraid, I was petrified, kept thinking I could never live without you by my side. But then I spent so many nights thinking how you did me wrong, and I grew strong, and I learned how to get along. Woo, and then I started to dance. Come on, you can dance too. Stand up, it won't kill you. Put everything back in. There's some parts of me still moving. You think I'm doing this for dramatic effect. I'm really staving off a series of small strokes. But sometimes we just need to push back the furniture and dance. Because your path to peace, productivity, happiness, and a happier ever after will depend on your ability to dance, even when everything around you is falling to pieces. So will you throw your arms out and dance, even if the undersides jiggle like a bat's wings? I think that should count as my workout for today. So my charming prince, he did come riding up, not on a white horse, he came in a white pickup truck. And nothing like the order I'd put in for him. Even better, I must say. And we're at that stage of the happily ever after that those fairy tales never told you about. That next chapter. Where the honeymoon is ended, real life is set in, and suddenly you're getting a good idea what forever's gonna feel like. Where the charming prince has grown a spare tire. Where the princess has developed anger issues. And your dreams of rocking on the front porch into the twilight of your life turns into unpaid bills, dirty laundry, and dreams of killing him in his sleep. I'm just saying. Where the all-night hanky-panky turns into, come on, babe, we got 5 minutes before Law and Order starts. Where you go from saying, baby, hey, come rub some lotion on my shoulders, to come here, babe, look. You gotta see what's growing in between my toes. I think it's infected. Where you go from thinking, oh, how cute it is when he drools in his sleep, to dear Lord, please forgive me. Because if his nose whistles when he eats a sandwich one more time, I'm gonna claw my eyes out. I gotta confess that I actually asked my husband the other night, I said, sweetie, would you please stop making that breathing noise? He said, seriously? He said, now you got a problem with the way I breathe? I said, well, I can't help it. I said, I can't help that nothing I do bothers you. He says, is that what you think? He said, have you ever considered that sometimes I just don't tell you? That's a good man right there. We could learn a lot from that. We try to have a date night. I think that's important. I take Mondays, he takes Thursdays. It's working out real well. I told him the other day, I said, sweetheart, do you realize it's been like 3 days since we've really talked? He said, shoot, babe, I didn't want to interrupt. I know, I didn't think that was very funny. But the other day he told me, he said, do you realize, baby, you're smothering me. What does that tell you? I said, well, it tells me I'm not holding the pillow down hard enough. A woman with a mop reminded me that every single role in a company, an organization, a hospital, a church is vital to that patient experience, customer experience, co-worker experience. That every single one of you has the amazing power and potential and opportunity to change lives right where you are. I don't care if you're holding a pen or a stethoscope or a bedpan or a mop.